right, FightHype.com. Sean Zittel here with the undefeated super welterweight Tim Tszyu. Was slated to fight tomorrow night for the undisputed super welterweight titles, but that came off. Now it's going to be Tony Harrison back in Australia, March 12th. How'd you feel at first when the Charlo fight got called off, and then eventually it's Tony Harrison?
Yeah, I was gutted at first. I brought my whole team down. It was just everything was going so smoothly, and I was in the shape in my life. I was ready to go, and these things happen, I guess. And I was just disappointed.
Did it pick your spirits up at all that okay, now it's still gonna be a top opponent, it's still an interim world title on the line? That do anything to?
Yeah, for sure. For me, it was more getting a fight. I haven't fought for a long time, so I just needed someone to get in there with, and I needed someone that's at that 1% caliber, that top level. And I'm glad this fight got made. I stayed focused. There was a lot of noise coming around, people barking from every direction. I took it to my team and I said, you know what, make the best thing possible, and they got it done.
You even had some blonde in your hair. Were you ready to match Charlo hair for hair, not just?
Man, it was fight camp, and we were just, I don't know, we were bored mucking around with the boys.
How was the sparring out here? I saw you some Amari Jones is a good young undefeated 150. How was it out here for camp?
It was good, man. It was good. It was good to step out of the comfort zone. And it was Amari's a talented young man, and he gave me good work and mixed it up with different boys as well. So it was definitely great work.
Is it helping you continue to improve at getting that American style down packed and figuring out how to deal with it and be effective against it?
Yeah, for sure.
How's it going?
Good, man. Good.
Everything good?
Yeah, good, man. You well?
Good.
I think in terms of that American style, we're not used to it in Australia, so it's been good to get that style in. Aussies, close your eyes and swing. You punch them, again, close your eyes and swing, which also brings a big danger. There's a lot of overhands and punches that are very unorthodox. But yeah, the American style is a very smart style, but it's also it can also work in your favor.
Yeah, every style has weaknesses, right?
Sure.
How would you typify it, though? What typifies the good parts of the American style that you think?
Hard to hit, rangy, quick, good reflexes, good eye, good brains.
That describes Tony Harrison a little bit,
For
wouldn't
sure.
it?
Tony Harrison is he's got great tools. Great tools.
Is this, you were ready, you were training for the fight of your life, but is this actually a blessing in disguise? Because one thing people were talking about heading into the fight is big gap in experience. But Harrison, do you feel like he makes up a lot of that ground and experience? So in a way, that this can make your chances better heading into a trial?
Yeah, look, I think another fight in the meantime will only do positives. I'm still young. I've got plenty to learn, and there's so much to learn in this sport. It baffles me the progression you can make from 10 weeks, from 12 weeks, just staying on the grind.
Is that pressure, that intelligent pressure, going to be too much for Tony Harrison?
That's what I hope for. Well, you know what? It's going to be a different type of style. We'll see what happens, man. See what I bring on the night.
Do you feel like, on tape, on paper, it's a step up from Gachet?
For sure.
How so?
Yeah, for sure. Tony Harrison's he's the top 1%. He's the one that's beaten the man. And I'm fighting the man who beat the man to be the man as well. So it's a good step up for me, and something that I'm looking forward to this in my career.
Did you feel like he won that first Charlo fight?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some people thought it could have went.
Yeah, it could have went either way, but I think he won it.
And going back, watching your fight with Goucher, Al Bernstein was commentating. You mentioned one thing you kept doing so well, being too close to the guy for him to counter, but not too close to where you're smothering your own shots.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I don't know, man. My defense is very underestimated. People don't realize. They think I'm there, but I'm not there. So you can see it from the outside differently to the way you see it on the inside. Yeah.
Underrated defense, huh? Okay, we'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
And then cutting the ring off, so many fans will say, hey, cut the ring off, but it's obviously not very easy to do. So, how are you able to corner these guys repeatedly, get them on the ropes?
And instinct built through hours and hours in the gym here, man. I've been busting my ass off non-stop, so the hard work will pay off.
One thing Tony tweeted out once the fight got made was he don't know enough in regards, to your boxing knowledge and box. What do you say to that, Tim?
He'll be in shock.
Okay.
He'll be in shock.
He also he showed a picture of him weighing in at 165, and he said, they may have thought they were getting me on, getting me slipping, but I'm always in shape. What'd you think of that as well?
Yeah,
Tim?
good. True professional. That's the way it should be, Yeah, good on him.
What's your weight probably right now?
Not too sure, man. Not too sure, but I'm definitely not 165. Okay. I'm a big boy, getting bigger and bigger. Yeah, but I'm eating cleanly. Everything's on track. I've hired a personal chef now. That my food's on point, and I don't have much body fat either. So.
But more than 165 though?
168.
Okay, all right. Super middleweight.
Yeah.
All right. But and then Harrison, he fought off the ropes well, but are you dead meat when you get a guy to the ropes kind of thing, or?
What's that?
Harrison, he fought off the ropes well against Garcia, but different story when he's in there with a guy like you and he's getting to the ropes.
Yeah, I don't want to sound cocky, but Garcia and there's different levels. Yeah.
Do you feel like the body work will be big on the ropes?
Depends, man. Depends. It'll be an interesting way of. My game plan is quite simple: get him into the water and drown him. When he wants air, he won't be allowed any air, and he will sink, make him sink, and that's quite simple.
And is your plan still to return here to the United States and still fight Charlo?
100%. That's the plan.
Well, thank you so much, Tim.
No
Appreciate
worries,
your time, and good luck March 12th, and may the best man win. Thank you, brother.